Fine. You have to go through all the formulas to understand this thing. So you have to keep your formulas with you to start this question. The first question of GP series. Can you try the first question? Sum of the first 5 terms of a GP series. You know the first term 3. You know the R? Yes. Do you know the number of terms? N? Yes. So I can solve. Sum of first 5 terms. Formula क्या था? N into A into R to the power N minus 1 R minus 1. All I have to do is put in the formula. Alright, so calculation part I am leaving on to you. So I can use my formula here. Answer is 363. Okay. If I want to avoid my calculation, one thing I know that this have to be multiple of 3. Why? Because my first term is 3. Yeah, if your first term is 3, every number have to be multiple of 3. Fine. So this contains 3. 212 is not including not 3, not 3, not 3, and 3. Mean the number is a multiple of 3. So the 2 terms are out because they are not multiple of 3. So that I can remove 2 options. Okay, so I can avoid my calculation wherever possible. Right, next question. Find the common ratio. First term is 3, last term is this, and sum of the series is this. So I have to use last term wala formula and the sum of the series ka formula. These are the 2 formulas I am going to use. Sum of n terms and n term. दोनों formula, 2 formulas, 2 equations आएगा, दोनों equation को solve करके you can find the answer. ठीक है? Calculation part is not important, understanding is more important. Alright, next question. Find the sum of 20 terms of a GP series. All you have to do is again sum of 20 terms you can do. Can you find R in this case? R कितना आएगा? Second term divided by first term. Fine. You do this, but it would be easier to calculate on these 2 terms. Minus 54 by 72. Three by. They are all 18 ka multiple. So answer will be 3 by 4. The ratio is 3 by 4. Then I can use my sum of the first 10 terms and solve this. Okay, calculation part I am leaving on to you people, that you can do the calculation part. I'm not worried about the calculation part anymore. Fine. So I can use first term. You use the formula first term a plus 1 minus r to the power n. See, the formula is a into 1 minus r to the power n by r, 1 minus r, if r is less than 1, or a into r to the power n minus 1. Fine. R इधर आएगा if it is less than 1 और इधर आएगा if it is more than 1. But you remember one formula. Just ये याद रखो. अगर आंसर माइनस में आएगा, ignore the minus sign. Fine. Simple. Don't need to worry about 2 formulas for a different thing. ठीक है, आंसर वही आएगा, same आंसर आएगा, but the minus sign will change. ठीक है. So calculation part I am leaving on to you. Alright, can you try this question? This is exactly the same question we did earlier. Fine. Find the sum of the first and the last term. Sorry, sum of the first and the last term of a GP series is 66. Sum of the first and last term, मतलब a, and last term is a to the power r minus 1 is 66. The product of the second and the second last term. Second मतलब a to the power ar plus ar n minus 2. Last term is n minus 1. Second last term n minus 2 हो गया. Fine. Is 128. Find the first term of the series. So you find the value of a. Sorry, product. So this is multiply. Alright, how to solve this question? It's simple application of 2 formulas. One formula we got here. Second formula we got here. all you have to do is you have to use two formulas and solve. Okay, it's all about calculation. Two things which I hate, two topics which I hate. One is the GP series and one is the compound interest. दोनों में it's all about calculations. Fine. And CMET, what they did last time, instead of giving you a common ratio as 2 or 4 or 6, they gave you a common ratio as 0.3. This means you have to calculate. So you have to waste your time in calculation. The question was simple. Fine. So they can complicate the situation. Alright. I can also solve this using options. I can try to put in the option and check. कौन सी option बैठती है, कौन सी option में. See, the moment you got the option, that is the last step. उसके बाद जो भी तुम कर रहे हो is a waste of time. Alright, second term of a GP series. Second term we know, fifth term we know. Second term and fifth term दोनों को we can divide and find out the common ratio. The first time I know common ratio, I know I can find the fifth term. All questions are based on calculation, nothing high-fi in this. Fine, so this is a solution for that. Second term I know, fifth term I know. Divide both the term, I get the value of R. The moment I get R, I can find the last term. R I know, first term I know. ठीक है, हो जाएगा. Now this is the last question in AP series. Now this is a typical CAT question. This is we're going to get in CAT. Pure application of जो अभी तक किया आपने. Straightforward formula नहीं आएगा, but you have to use the same formula somehow. I'll give you the hint. There is a triangle. उसके midpoint जोड़ के makes another triangle. उसके midpoints जोड़ के another triangle. उसके midpoint जोड़ के अलग triangle. Up to infinity. Alright, last question for GP series. So now we are doing the triangle question. Find the sum of the perimeter of all the triangles. First one, if the side is 24, perimeter will be 72. What will be the perimeter of second triangle? Half of the first one. If every side is becoming half, so the perimeter also become half. If this is 72, this will be 36. Uska half, 18, half, 18, 18, 18, 1 by 1 by. First term is 72. Common ratio is half. I'll find the sum of infinity. A divided by 1 minus half. The only trick was instead of giving you the formulas, they've given you the statements. This is the exact CAT question. This is what you're going to get in CAT. Okay. Now you can solve. A 72 divided by 1 minus half, which is half. 72 ka double 144. Very simple question. Unless you know the formulas, you can't do anything. So you have to go through the formulas. Okay. This is a typical question for CAT. Instead of giving you a straightforward formula-based things, they've given you statements or a passage. You should understand and convert it into a statement.